Debbie the researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete, and we're here to help you better your best. Debbie and I were just recently at the World Championships for archery in Yankton, South Dakota. We've split up now, and she's on her way back to Phoenix, and I'm still in Minnesota. But we wanted to make sure we had a chance to post something on our normal Wednesday time spot. One of the things that we talked quite a bit about while we were in Yankton was the different levels of energy that we felt at the World Championships. You know, some of the people there, it was their very first ever world competition. And other people, it was the end of a long season that included the Olympics. And everywhere we looked, we could see a different level of energy and a different way that people were dealing with that energy. Whether they were playing games in the athlete lounge or whether they were just going off by themselves and getting it together. So Debbie, what do you think about how to manage all of that energy?
There was, as you say, a variety of energy at the World Championship. It was really fun for me to be there and see the line of all those archers at such a high level performing, and watch them get ready and watch them shoot and how their responses were. You could read the energy pretty well. It was fun when you saw the teams doing their shoot-offs because they worked and supported each other, and the team energy was one that's unique and individual as well, because it's an individual and a team sport when they compete in teams. And then they would do the individual competitions as well. So the energy, you know, all of sport is that transfer of your energy. In this case, it was to the arrow, to the target. And, you know, it's what energy you want to give it. And while some of them coming off the Olympics, that's such a big event that I'm sure they had to work a little bit to get everything going again for the World Championship. And as you said, some were newer. So that's the internal energy that we're talking about when we bring up the energy at the facility. However, then there's the energy that's at the environment. And actually, the outside facility was beautiful and had great energy. The first day was a little windy, but I think the archers managed it very well. But we want to, I think, put ourselves in a position where we use what we want from that external environment to help change our energy and make it be what we want it to be, so that we're always in charge and running ourselves, you know, from our internal perspective. And that's not always easy to use, because that outside world can really bombard us sometimes or kind of take us down sometimes. And, you know, when the shot doesn't go exactly the way you want, or, you know, you see others shooting maybe perhaps a little bit better, because I saw some of our top shooters, you know, the first day in qualifying started maybe around 14th, 15th, and by the end of the day, they're right back up to, you know, third place or whatever it happened to be. So you can just watch them kind of climb. And I think that's one way that we get our energy going in the place that we want, you know, what energy we want to transfer to that arrow.
So clearly one of the people who managed that energy really well and stayed internal as opposed to letting the external world take her over was Casey Kaufhold. And I just want to say congratulations, Casey, on second place at the World Championships. We haven't had a woman finish that well in 33 years, and it goes back to 1979 when I also got the silver medal. Good job, Casey.
Judy, that is awesome that you were the last U.S. female to win second place at the World Championship back in 79. You know, I didn't even know you at that time yet, but that is really impressive. And the other thing, we want to be sure to congratulate Brady Ellison for his bronze medal that he earned at the World Championship. Congratulations to both Casey and Brady.